One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off.
Don't you have a tight end with 87 speed?
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Okay.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, bro, my overalls are so much better than New Mexico. This shouldn't even be close.
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now
How is he getting 600 yards a game with a 69 overall off?
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
Probably.
Because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Makes the grab. It's McKinney. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Simon. Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Trying to barge in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative on this one.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Sends it back in motion. From the gun. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Lobos! A great catch and run for 6.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. Slips through the line. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one.
I think you need to go motivator because you have kind of a lower tier team. So recruiting is going to, you've already maxed out your recruiting stuff, which is great, but just in general, recruiting is going to be a little bit harder for you than it will be for, say, Alabama. So you go motivator, your guys will get the bigger boost in the offseason to try to keep you kind of caught up to the skill level, you know what I mean? Player-wise.
The space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide, but to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
All right, through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he could have gotten the first down, but he just scooted out of bounds, and he will be short, and it'll be a turnover. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Yeah.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
There you go.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Lobos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads quickly. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield. The
one that you were going to cut.
His speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
3 and out. Oh, 4 and out, really. Hold on a second.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous.
All right, what?
It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Corner, which one?
The kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Nice.
He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Back to throw, it's Carr. He's taking the shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on third. Got the quick pass. Turning it on. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He might have expected to see this.
Yeah, that one guy that was really slow. Well, for a running back, he was really slow.
They pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He had like 82 feet or something.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Red Wolves come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Carr. Slings it. Working on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's McKinney. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
See me hurdle that, man?
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Simon. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
And the Lobos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
The Lobos have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Warner put on 5 pounds.
They heated up that RPO.
And what's the biggest boost that he got on weight rating?
Right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like,
my eyes are broken.
Everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off play action on 1st down. He's going for the big play.
That's not where that was supposed to go.
Off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big,
he's just been throwing the underneath routes right there all game.
Just have unbelievable hands to the mix.
He'll send the running back on a flat route and send the tight end on a drag or a crosser.
Let's go.
Pretty much every time.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
The tackle is
at that
made,
post,
he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading.
Yeah, that was a hot route.
He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal. He'll
set up to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive.
What's funny is I put him in QB spot.
A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Back to throw, it's Carr. A little screen to the running back. He gets it all the way
I about zigzag my way all the way to the end zone.
Catch and run before he stopped. And the Red Wolves trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Dances away to buy time. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, that was, I don't know why he ran back that way. I thought he was going to stay where he was.
Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Right, as soon as I went to throw, he cuts across this way.
In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Can y'all block?
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played
Let's try this.
Sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it. Now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this
I already know this play right here is going to be wide open.
Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. That's it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen,
whenever that user, when he just ran away,
he's pressing too
made me
much.
throw it early.
The #1 job of the quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. On the run, it's McKinney. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. There he goes. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Here's the pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be changing the route. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Lobos decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Smashes ahead. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of
should have hurdled him.
Good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Logged out of life is crazy.
And the Lobos will kick it away to start the second half.
All right, I got you.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't
honestly
get a
have
lot
no
of credit.
idea.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got out of trouble and throws. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh, man, would he like to have that pass back.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had
I
accuracy
saw this
issues.
yesterday. I want to
That last
try
throw was
this.
underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And
Come on, man. Jump.
Pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
What's the triangle button
He
for?
was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an
Seriously,
opportunity
man.
at the 31.
I don't understand that.
The defense has been all
Go up for the
over
ball,
this quarterback
at least.
all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Simon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Reads it. Fires complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That homegrown?
Out of the gun to give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
What will they
Do what?
dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains.
He was
they were
open.
trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Lobos send out the punt unit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming. So
All
I
right,
can have
now
more success.
no more dumb throws.
This drive will start from the 19-yard
My Boise.
line.
Oh, wait, are we at encouraged transfers?
Looking for a man. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Bell.
And quarterback dropping
Okay.
back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Looking for space. It's Dupree. Finds his way ahead for 3.
I remember that one guy that we looked at, and I said, no, he's just trash.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of
Got him.
teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Lets it go. And
I
this will
thought
be
he caught that.
incomplete. A big hit there.
Do what?
Forces 2nd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just
what?
taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball,
One
too.
that I said was
That
garbage?
play, not so much. Gotta
No,
do a
it was
better
like
job
a
moving it.
either a quarterback or running back.
Trying play action. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire.
God.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back. The other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He might want another play. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's McKinney. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
He's going to fire deep. And they dialed up a shot, Clay, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And the Lobos are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Extending the play. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Well, ball security doesn't just
How about me
apply
getting
to
this
running
big
backs and receivers.
tackle for
QB's
loss right
gotta
here
keep
for
two hands on the
getting him
ball
out
as
of field goal
They're
range.
very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Lobos will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time.
I mean, that's
Didn't
up
give
to you.
him any room
If you're not going to
set
use
up
them,
on
just
the
tell them to
return.
leave if you don't need the depth. Also, sometimes I tell people to leave if I'm like trying to make room for recruits, because you know if you recruit somebody, you can't tell them to leave. It won't let you cut them.
They'll go to the ground. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Hey, you're going to have to get Dom to help you because I can't look.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Got his man on the right. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Quick release by the QB. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. On the run deep.
Goodness
down the
gracious,
side.
bro.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
No, just throwing interceptions today. That's all. Now watch the top up here. He just ran over there and got it.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I think the biggest thing you're probably disappointed in on offense is your lack of success running the football. And they've tried to give this guy the ball a few times in this game. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Still not a lot to show for it. Game really close in this juncture, and just wonder how many more times are they going to give him a try handing the ball off.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to buy time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. They'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Lobos have this offense rolling. Trying to get the corner. Oh, he's got some space. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on first and goal?
They'll go to the air. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll keep it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That puts them on top here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up by 21 over Maryland. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to
best receiver in the game.
Pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Going for the big play. Incomplete on 4th down. And
I didn't like none of the options there. That should have been a catch.
The Lobos offense is dialed up this time. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just...
All right, defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot? Or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO fired complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Might be calling a hot route. The give as they work on that clock. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
QB draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
They're on 0 today. No, never mind. I was I was thinking of those ones earlier where I've had like 3 that should have been picks.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one is perfect. And now
guess what though? He's only up by 6.
Tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
Yeah, threw that right to him.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved.
That's crazy.